Today's tutorial we will do a custard cake. So I will show you how to do a custard cake. Its roots version. And by the way, this is very yum. As you can see, it's fattening. The video tutorial that I show you, I will show you how to make it. It's it's 3 steps. 2 different ingredients, but this is the ingredients. You need to have 6 eggs, 1 can of evaporated milk, then vanilla, then condensed milk. That's for the custard ingredients. And for the chiffon cake, you need sugar, milk, and 1/4 cup of water, and eggyolk. We're using this here to mix this, and of course flour. And this white egg here is for meringue, and we're using 1 cup of sugar and cream of tartar there. So this 1 cup of sugar here just for caramel. It's granulated sugar. So started the process, we do the caramel first. So you need to preheat a pan and let this become caramel. So you just stir it slowly so that it will not burn, but make sure that your fire too is just medium heat, so it's not really kind of hot too much, so that you can get the perfect color of your caramel. Then you just stir until it will become melt. Stir occasionally so that the white sugar will not burn. So as you can see that the granulated sugar started to become brown. It looks like brown, so it become a caramel now. So we just continue stirring until it's all will be melted like this. So continue stirring this one until all the lumps of the sugar is been gone. It's really become creamy, like all smooth. So this is the process for doing caramel, so that it will not get burned. You just make your fire low, like if it's like this already, so lower the fire. Then as you can see, it's ready now. So you need to put this on the pan that which you want to make for a flan. Pour this syrup and spread all over the pan so that it will still hot. You need to spread all over this one so that it will be covered all the bottom line of this cake pan. So then after that one, you just sit aside. Then we can continue making our other ingredients. Yeah. So here now the 6 egg. So we will mix this together for our custard cake. So I will just add vanilla. Yeah, we'll start the custard cake. So we'll just add vanilla, 1 teaspoon of this one, and you just add all to it ingredients like the evaporated milk, the condensed milk, and other ingredients belong for the custard. So just stir this also. Let's stir it slowly so that it's avoid like to become more bubble. So just make sure all the condensed milk from the can, you'll scrub all with using your spatula. It's easy, this one. And if you can do dessert like this, it's good fulfillment that you can do like that. So you just use the whisk just to stir all together so that all the eggs is mixed together with the milk, the condensed and evaporated milk. Then we need to use strainer for this one. Yeah, you need to use strainer so that all the lumps of the egg will be removed. Then after straining this one, just put or just sit aside on these mixtures because you will need this later. So we done already the first steps and the second steps. So we go for the third step, which is the chiffon cake, or yeah, like that, the chiffon cake. So after you strain this one, so as you can see, all the lumps of the egg like that, so it will not be together in the mixture, so that you can get very smooth and fluffy custard cake. So this one is the egg yolk and mixed with the sugar. And mix it well so that it will blend. Then add the 1/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of water. Too big water. So as you can see, that one mix together, and use the wheels. Just add your all-purpose flour, which is you already save it already. Yeah, so add it one slowly so that it will not be too much. What's this? So that you can get all the mixtures together, so that no more lumps of the all-purpose. So this is the process for the third steps, which is we still have a fourth step that we will make for the meringue. We call this meringue because we're using the egg white, and we can mix this mixture for chiffon cake. To doing a chiffon cake, this process is the first step for chiffon cake. So you will do these mixtures together, mix well until all the all-purpose cream is mixed. Then if it's all done mixed, this one just set aside the mixture so that we can use this later after we will make the meringue. So if it's look like this, the mixture is ready. So you set aside of this one, then we will do the meringue, which is we use the white egg. So put the egg white. If you have stand mixer, you can use your stand mixer. If you don't have, you can use your hand mixer. Yeah. Add the egg white and beat for how many minutes? It will become like mixed like that. Then you add your. You need to add your cream of tartar. Yeah, like that. So cream of tartar to make it fluffy. So making this one, as you can see, that you can get the exact consistency of the meringue. It should be floppy, that which is when you pull out your spatula, it's formed with a peak, like peak. So I will show you later. So I'm adding the sugar, which is I put here a 1/4 cup of sugar. As you can see, the meringue have already the ingredients there. So add slowly the sugar and let it mix, and it will become like the egg will become like a bubble like that. Just let it beat until I think 3 minutes if it's stand mixer. Then you make it in high speed for 2 minutes like this. Then add your cream of tartar. So beat it until it will become foamy, like, yeah, become like white snow, like that, and floppy. Yeah. So as you can see, it's showing there, it's look like foam now, like bob, or like foamy, like that. So we need to remove this one from the stand mixer, and we will mix this on the, yeah, like that. If it's formed like have a peak already, your meringue is ready to do and mix for the chiffon cake mixture. So we will do our mixing together. As you can see that I put my mixture for chiffon cake in a very small bowl, so I need to transfer it for a little bigger, because when the meringue be together here, it's not enough for this small bowl. So as you can see, I transfer the chiffon cake mixture on the other bowl so that it's easy for us to mix with the meringue. So you need to add the meringue to the flour mixture, which is, you will not add this all, so you just add like 1/3 of the mixtures. Then you just mix like this way. You like fold like that. Don't, you just follow like, just folding, like you just mix like this way, one way, from up down, then fold like that, so that no air going on the mixture, so that you can get the very fast and floppy chiffon cake. So we will add the remaining meringue, so that we can mix this all together, and we can make for our chiffon. So this is the mixtures of chiffon. You need to mix like this way. You can do left, right, but you need to just fold like that, so that no air can go into the mixture. So this is what we learned when we went to the baking class. So you need to mix like this way. So once the meringue and the flour mixture blend together or mix together, then you can put together all the mixtures that we set aside on the first step and the second step, so that we can make the custard cake. So it's look like this. So we're ready now. So we will do we will put the mixtures there, which is, we have the caramel, on the pan, the baking pan. Then we put there sorry guys, it's difficult to do video like this. So we will put the custard mixtures next to the caramel, which is these mixtures, remember, that condensed together, like that. So that's the custard mixture. So I did not put all this one because my cake pan is too little for the mixtures I made, so I made too much. So I will not put all the chiffon mixture too, because it's not enough. My mixture is too much for this pan, so I just add the half of this mixtures of chiffon cake. So just pour slowly, then you can if it's done, you just make like this, and just make it clean like that. So then you bake this for 30 minutes. If it's, you can try this one, but we need to put water on the other pan, which is we will put this on oven, but we need to put some like steaming style. So this other pan, the black pan, you need to put water there. It's enough water for the cake pan will be cooked. So you need to make this as you oven, that you need to put water in it so that it's steaming type of process, that which is it's this process for the custard to be cooked like that. So when you put this on the oven heat will cook the cake, the chiffon cake on this top, and water will steam the custard mixtures in the bottom of our pan. So we will just oven this for 30 to 40 minutes, as long as when you try it, it's already cooked. So when you try with the toothpick, it's toothpick clean out, right? Out clean, so like that. So our flan is ready now. So you need to use anyway knife on a little side so that it will not stick. Then cover it with us when you want to flip this one. But you need to bridge this after you do oven. You need to put this in the fridge for 4 hours so that the cream and the custard cake is really safe on it. So I just flip this, as you can see, like this. It's not really the one that I used to be, because but some of my other pan is I need to put parchment paper. So this is the finished product for my custard cake. So I just slice it because it's too big. So this one, so if you can see as ring, meaning caramel on the pan, you can put on the top of your custard cake. So this is it, the final and the finished product for our custard cake. Hope you like it, guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit likes and comments down. If you're not subscribed yet, just click subscribe so that you will be updated for my next video. Thank you for watching. Hope you like it, and I really appreciate if you have some question, you just ask or comments below.